Hi everybody, thanks for watching this video. In this video I will be talking about how to come up with your training plan for the trunk lift. And if you remember the trunk lift exercise, it's where you lay down on your belly face down, and then you look down at the ground and you lift your chest or your trunk, keeping your eyes on the floor. So this is as much a back flexibility exercise as it is a back strength exercise. And when we say strength, that means it's not a repetitious thing. It's a single, you don't have to be able to do this motion multiple times, but you need to be strong enough to lift yourself a certain distance from the floor. So in this example, we have a student who has a pretest result of 6 inches off of the floor, but they need to improve by at least 3 inches in order to pass this test. So I'm going to assume that they don't have a person at home that is going to measure them every single time, but what we can do is have them practicing this motion frequently at their maximum, and as they practice at their maximum, they will slowly move from this to this as we go through. So practicing in January, practicing February, practicing March, practicing April, practicing May. So most stretches, that we're going to consider this exercise a stretch, but it also has an isometric contraction, which basically means that you're using a muscle in the contracted state. So we're really just going to focus on the duration. So for most stretches, you need to hold them for 30 to 60 seconds. If you hold it longer than 60 seconds, you're really not doing yourself any favors. You're just kind of burning out the ligaments and tendons that you have. So I'm going to say that this person is going to work at a duration of 30 seconds, and they're only going to do that one time in December, okay? Because likely they're not able to hold it for very long. In February, they might switch to doing 2 sets of 20 seconds each, okay? So that they're getting more time in. This is now 40 seconds instead of 30 seconds total. But that's challenging their back muscles to do more, to lift them for longer. Then in March, they might go back to 1 set of 30 seconds. And remember, they might plan to do something like a check-in here to see if they're getting higher or if they're maintaining. So each time that they practice this exercise, they need to practice bringing their chest up as high as they can, and that's really going to help to build the strength and make sure that they're getting closer to this healthy fitness zone. Okay. In April, they might go back to that 20 seconds and 2 sets. And then in May, they might go back to the 30 seconds and 1 set. So when we're doing 2 sets, we're building more strength in our back, okay? More strength to hold us there for longer. But the whole time, we're working at our maximum capacity, which means that we're increasing the amount of flexibility that we have in our back to lift our trunk backwards behind us when we're laying down on our bellies. So for all of these, I would say that the evidence that you need to provide has to show that you're making progress towards the lifting of your trunk. So I would go with a picture, to be totally honest. So in the months that you're doing 2 sets, I would do a picture of your second set. That way, when we look at it each month, you can imagine, so I'm going to draw a person laying on a mat like this. So this person is laying with their face down, okay? And then in January, they might be taking a picture that looks like this, where they have a little bit of space between their head and the floor. And then in February, when we see their picture, it should look like more like this, where there's even more space between them and the floor. And then as we keep going, we should see even more space between the person's head, February, March, April, but between the person's head and the floor. So here they're laying flat, here they're lifting that couple of inches, here they're lifting a few more inches, even more inches, and then finally maybe that's more like 10 inches, 12 inches, okay? So each month they're working through holding this position in order to be able to lift themselves higher, okay? So when we're working on our trunk lift, we want to be working on lifting our trunk higher for longer. That way when we're on the test, we're able to lift that trunk up all the way, get that measurement, and it should be then within this healthy fitness zone.